Today I would like to teach you how to do a Tunisian increase, but I'm not just going to teach you one way. I'm going to show you a few different ways on how you can increase in Tunisian crochet. So let's get started. The very first way to do an increase in Tunisian crochet is the simplest way, and that is as simple as yarn over and leaving that yarn over there, and then just doing your normal stitch. So now you have that extra loop over there and therefore having an increase in the following round. The opposite of a yarn over would be the yarn under. So it's kind of a reverse yarn over, and so you're just gonna push it from the back to the front, have that loop over here and leave it there, and then do your normal stitch as normal. And now you have that extra loop over there. Just be careful, it can slip off easily that way, so you kind of have to hold it in place. So let me show you kind of one more time how easily it can slip. So I have to hold it here, and so when I go insert my hook here and then yarn over, it kind of wants to slip around. So be careful on that. You see how it wants to slip? You don't want to do a purl stitch, so you kind of have to hold it in place so it stays over there, and there you have a extra loop right there, which is the increase. Another way to increase would be looking at your stitch. So in this case, this is the Tunisian simple stitch, and you see how it has two vertical bars. So what you can do is you're simply going to use the back one first. Let's say you're making Tunisian simple stitches, you pull it forward, then you yarn over and pull through, and then do the same thing with the front one on that same stitch, yarn over and pull through. And so now you have an increase. So that's another way to do that. A similar way to do the one that we just did would be the reverse stitch. So that means you're going to do the normal way first, yarn over and pull through for a simple stitch. And then the other way would be to pull that back loop back a little bit. That can be a little bit tricky, but once you have it, it's all good. So you're going to pull it back like a reverse stitch. So there we go. That's the back one. And then yarn over and pull through. So that's another way to have an additional stitch hanging right there. And it's not as obvious that it's a reverse stitch because you still have that vertical bar right here from that first stitch that you just made. Another way to do a increase would be, so let's say you're doing a Tunisian simple stitch and now you want to do an increase. You're going to simply do a Tunisian full stitch. That means you're going to go through that hole right there and simply pull up a loop. So like you would if it's the Tunisian full stitch. So there's another way to do an increase by simply pulling the yarn through that way. There is also a modified version of this one where instead of going through the entire space over there, you're going to go through one of these chains that are laying here horizontally. So you're going to insert it through one of these. So that can be a little bit of a wiggle. Insert it and then pull through, and then you have an extra stitch there as well. So that's a modified full stitch to do an increase. So another way would be to use the Tunisian knit stitch. So what you would do is the Tunisian knit. So let's say you want to increase here on that very first stitch. You're going to first do the Tunisian knit stitch. That means you're going to go through the front and back vertical bar at the same time. So you go through, yarn over and pull through. Now you're going to use the front bar right here and do your Tunisian simple stitch. So therefore you made an increase. So this is very similar to the Tunisian full stitch, just that instead of going between the stitches, you're going to go between the vertical bars and pull up a loop that way. So that's another way to do an increase. I hope these different ways were helpful for you on how to do an increase in Tunisian crochet. There are many other ways. This is just a few collection of different ways on how to do an increase that are easy and simple to do. If you want the full list for this video tutorial, be sure to check out the link in the description as I have the written and photo tutorial for this video as well. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the bell to get a notification the next time I publish a new video or go live. I hope to see you next time. Until then, bye!